Caribbean Dominica Inc., under the Sustainable Agriculture in the Caribbean project, funded by the Government of Canada through Global Affairs Canada, is partnering today with the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Blue and Green Economy, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Business, Trade, and Energy to host this national dialogue on the Ginger and Turmeric agricultural market system.
As the ministry, it is our responsibility to develop the production base to allow these cottage industries to experience sustained growth and development through the development of a solid production base that provides consistent and affordable raw material, and through support for improvements to the structure and processes of these cottage industries. In partnership with WOOS, we are here to explore the development of ginger and turmeric value chains and to provide support for the expansion of the root crop sectors affected, characterized by inconsistency of supplies and dominated by fresh produce exports as a result of several challenges.
It is something we must invest in if we are going to be competitive. So science and technology, research and development, that is key. Use science and technology to enhance production and hence getting back to your theme. Sustainable agriculture is more than merely just producing, but ensuring social, environmental, awareness, consciousness, and ensuring that systems are designed in such a way that they will continue to produce.
But interestingly, we know that from looking at data from 2020 to 2020, the Integrated Rural Development Project was formed and it was funded by...
When you see that leaf start turning brown or yellow, you are already in trouble. You should avoid it. You should not plant anything from that. Remove it from your field, use it, but don't keep any planting material from that. First, that turmeric will have to develop this nice fat part of the plant we're looking at there. In yams, we would call it the hypocotyl. Many farmers do not plant and reap turmeric the first year. So your first experience of planting turmeric as a crop, you might not be prepared to wait. So it forms this corm here right first, and then a couple months after, it produces your turmeric. Quite different from the ginger, in that the day you plant your ginger, it starts producing the rhizome. So the hallmark of a good quality turmeric or ginger is to find the piece that you planted the year before.
We're using very natural ways to produce our crops in Dominica. And if we can use that to kind of market our production a bit more, we can say this is what improves our production, this is what you will get out of it as a consumer.
Kilograms of ginger, that is for 2022, most recent year.
Was it the method of planting that influenced?
So the small ginger, I know it's better for me. Now go to turmeric.
Another one of these trends, we have our agriculture stations that are available.
We have geographic suitability, potential for value added, sustainable farming systems, introduce sustainable farming systems.
And as was mentioned in the presentations, the quality of the commodities.
Domestically as well, we have to focus on our people.
It's a crop that is very resilient, and sometimes you don't have to even care that crop or give it fertilizer.
One area that we never deliberately produced food for was for agro-processing. And so when I listen to Shore Lifesaver comments, one of the struggles that the agro-processors have is that they have to compete for those who are exporting or eating the food locally, and there isn't what you call that little niche, that little area where food is actually produced for agro-processing. So I hope through this initiative today that we're looking across the gamut of where we can market our foods locally, extra-regionally, and regionally, and then also to deliberately produce food for agro-processing.